Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope you are all well and safe. So today we are going to be doing a VR to Hazel Jane Tarot, and it is hashtag myself in tarot. Also, I notice a lot of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. If you would hit subscribe for me, I'd really appreciate it. A lot. Thank you. All right, let's. Okay guys, so I am using 3 different decks, but they're all the same card for like each question. But I wanted to use the Hush, the Occult, and the Santa Muerte deck. I just love them all. Honestly, I couldn't choose just one, so kind of wanted to show them all off, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so the first question in this tag is your personality / soul card. And my number would be 11, and that would be Justice. I can see why too, especially for my personality. See, in Western, I am a Scorpio. I'm also a Scorpio in Vedic. However, I also have a lot of Libra in my Vedic chart, but more Scorpio in my Western, which is quite interesting. But I feel like Justice can sum up a lot in those, both of those energies. So the ability to see my own truth and then see the perspectives of other people's and then rule out for myself what's justified and not. I mean, even in my own choices, thoughts. Also, I've always been an activist, always advocate for what I find in my own truth to be right or just. I think we all have different perspectives or opinions on some of that. However, I think for like the overall, my own ethical judgment, if that makes sense. But being an activist, always fighting for what I believe is right, not just for myself, but people around me or other people. Although I am quicker to seek justice for others, quicker than I am for myself, if that made sense. Sorry, but kind of stumbling on my words here today, guys, but you know, we all have our foggy days. Like, I could brush off some things people do or say to me, some things, within reason, you know. You might get my stinger if you keep it up, though. And I'll pick and choose my battles, but if it's somebody else, especially if I care about them, I'm way quicker to react. So, I mean, for this being my soul card, I could see why, for many reasons. So the next question is, what card corresponds with your sun sign? Do you use it to signify you in a reading? And share other aspects of your chart if you wish. And they use the majors and the quartz for their sun, moon, and rising. So I'm going to do my sun, moon, and rising in this. The death card is for my sun sign. And I'm just going to show you each of them. So I'm Scorpio sun and Scorpio moon. And then I'm Virgo rising, which is the Hermit. And I find this to be accurate. I mean, Scorpio, I have so much of it in my Western chart. I mean, the death and rebirth process, the transformation of the Scorpion energy, definitely. I feel like my whole life has been chapters of deaths and rebirths, if that makes any sense to you. It does to me. But I think death is probably the perfect card for my sun sign and moon sign. Accurate. I do not always use them to signify me in a reading, only because I feel like as energy, you know, our energies can shift or change day to day. So I just kind of go with what my energy puts out into the deck to represent me. That's my own little way. I know not everybody does it the same, but yeah. So, and neat fact, most of the demons in the occult tarot deck, except for the one representing the hermit, all of the rest I show you in this video I have worked with, and were basically the only ones besides Clonic that I have worked with. So Lucifer, Astaroth, and you'll see the others here soon. But I thought that was interesting when I looked at this tag and pulled all these cards from that deck, and seeing which of the entities that they corresponded with. Yeah, it was kind of a surprise. I just thought that was really interesting. So I also wanted to do the judgment card with my Vedic chart. I'm also a Scorpio in Vedic astrology, but I also am a Libra rising, I think, in that one. Or I had a lot of Libra, so I thought it relevant to add the judgment card as well, because that's popped up while researching a lot of my astrological stuff. And Belial, my man. So just wanted to share these with you guys. So the next question is, oh, sorry. There we go. Not sure why my phone did that. Anyway, the next question is, which reflects how you see yourself presenting the world or how you interact with others? Now, my friend perceived me a bit as the high priestess. I talked to her a lot about my secrets and a lot about my abilities and such. Which I've decided I should start revealing more, right? I should talk about it more. My interaction with spirits, with the dead since I was a child, and a few other psychic abilities that I didn't even know I had that kind of opened up recently. So, yeah, her secretive nature, you know, I think that really does overall reflect me and my personality, which, I mean, again, Scorpio, but also just, I don't know, knowledge is power, and if I feel like I have that power, I don't want to give it away so easily. Or sometimes it's even fear why I don't say a lot about my secrets, or what I know, or what I've learned, you know. But also, I do have the confidence within me to present these things, these secrets and the unknown, and always wanting to uncover the unknown. If I can illuminate those shadows of the unknown and discover secrets as well, I am happy. I'm on top of the world. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the priestess. So the next question is, which reflects your approach to spirituality? I chose the moon. The hidden. Again, walking in the shadows, illuminating the darkness to uncover, being receptive to take in the unknown, the occult, information, truth, my truth. Loving and accepting that a lot of truth is stranger than fiction, that there is a lot of the unknown out there, and as humans, we sometimes are too scared to admit that. I was saying earlier that I think some people can be too logical and some people can be too illogical. We have to find balance in that, because sometimes things defy all logic. Then what? How do you explain that? Just by simply saying it isn't real? I haven't seen it, so I don't believe it? No, it doesn't mean it isn't true. I mean, I've never seen Antarctica, but does it mean it doesn't exist? A lot of people say that it's not darkness they fear, but what could be in the dark. I like to walk through the dark looking for what's in it. What's lurking there? Is it like me? Is it not like me? Is it dangerous or is it not? What's this all about? You know, that's my... Some people are adrenaline junkies, and I would have to say that would be my vice. Is just diving in and receiving and discovering the hidden, the unknown. And the last question is actually what represents you as a tarot reader, and I would still have to say the moon. I will read pretty much by the books. However, I receive so many messages, so many whispers, or a knowing, or an inner voice that I'll hear from spirits or other things, and as I'm reading for somebody, I can get an image or that whisper, and I'll just know things and bring it up, and it corresponds and works with the cards when I do the readings, and I use that to uncover what's really the deep problem here. Why is this reader really coming to me? What can I uncover about them and help them with? What benefit can they get out of this? Well, if I'm open to receiving these messages and then bringing them to light from the hidden or unknown, perhaps I can help them. It's just the way I kind of view that. So, yeah, and I'd like to thank Hazel Jane Tarot for creating this tag, and I seen it over on Rochelle at Amethyst Ascensions. Go check hers out. It was really in-depth and beautiful. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time.